How will Michigan win this game?
Well, first of all, even though you're a football guy, you're very astute at basketball. You have to shoot the ball well if you're Michigan. 3 of their 4 games, of their last 4 games in the tournament, they didn't shoot the ball well. They had that one hot shooting game against Texas A&M, but besides that, they haven't been shooting the ball great in the tournament. They're going to have to do that against Loyola. Offense is one of Michigan's calling cards. And then also defensively, they're going to have to make Loyola uncomfortable. Too many teams let Loyola come out there, run their sets. They're excellent at it. They take time off the clock. They're patient. They read the matchups correctly. They find a mismatch. And because Loyola is a team full of a bunch of guys that average between about 13 to 10 points, you can't hone in on one guy. So when I saw Loyola struggle was when teams like Nevada and teams like Kansas State picked up their pressure. But they picked up their pressure because they were losing. What you need to do is start and pick up your pressure from the beginning of the game. Make Loyola uncomfortable. Michigan has an athlete advantage. They need to use that from the very start of the game.
You know, the one thing is Loyola Chicago has shot, 60% from the field throughout the tournament. And you mentioned how do you kind of disrupt their flow of what's going on. The comparison I make is this, Brendan. You're climbing Mount Everest, right? Loyola Chicago's climbing. They're climbing. They see the top of the mountain. But all of a sudden, before they get there, they look back or they look down and like, I didn't know we were this high up. Is there some sort of that possibly in this Final Four matchup for them that they realize, hey, we're not even supposed to, are we good enough to even be in this Final Four?
I think the fact that people didn't think they will be here will come as an advantage for Loyola. We're not supposed to be here. How many times do you hear athletes say that? LeBron James says it all the time. I'm not supposed to be here. Well, in this case, they probably feel like we're not supposed to be here. We can play free. All the pressure's on Michigan. If it's a tight game with 5 minutes to play, Michigan feels the pressure, not Loyola. And this isn't some Cinderella that barely won a couple of games. This team was on one of the longest winning streaks in all of college basketball. They beat Florida this year at Florida. They beat Tennessee. They beat Miami. They've held both of those teams 12 points below their average. This is also a top 5 defensive team in the nation. They've been that all year long. They're basically small school UVA. They play exactly like UVA, except most people haven't seen them. They control the tempo. They're very patient offensively. They're excellent with their defense. And I don't think Loyola's going to be scared of Michigan at all.
If Loyola Chicago wins this thing, okay, would you be surprised?
Wins against Michigan or wins at all?
If they win it all, if they win the national title, they take down Michigan, they beat either Villanova or Kansas. If they win the national title, would you be surprised?
Yes. Now, if they were able to not only beat Michigan but then beat a Kansas or Villanova, and I'm a big Villanova supporter, I would be incredibly surprised because this would be one of the biggest upsets as far as winning a championship that we've ever seen in sports. When have we ever seen a team like Loyola Chicago win in the NCAA tournament? So we already, but it would be fitting for the tournament. We already had a 16 seed to 1 seed, and I never thought I'd see that. So if Loyola Chicago beat Villanova, it would definitely shock me, but this would be the tournament for it, because this tournament has been nothing short of crazy.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.